Hey everybody, welcome back to The Joyful Candle on YouTube. I wanted to get on here tonight and do kind of a new video. I wanted to do an unboxing of a candle brand called Life in Lilac. This is a kind of a small business home fragrance, candle, perfume, personal fragrance company that was started by Jen Reed. She's an influencer on social media, and she goes, I think her Instagram handle is The Sister Studio. And so she, I would say probably back in right around 2020, I feel like she launched this home fragrance brand called Life in Lilac. And so they first got on my radar, not because I followed Jen, but because my aunt had actually gifted me one of her candles for Christmas one year, and that's how it kind of got on my radar. And so I started following her and kind of fell in love with this candle brand. So I post about them every once in a while, but they just released their fall for this year, and not only do they have some amazing like original fall scents, but this year she released 4 new fall scents. And so I picked up the whole ultimate bundle of all of the fall scents, and I figured it would be kind of fun to do an unboxing for you guys. So I've got my box here, and I am going to unbox, and we'll kind of go through the scents. Her fall fragrances are delicious. I mean, actually, I love all of her stuff. She does a really good job. She kind of prides herself in like non-toxic soy blend candles, no lead in the wicks, that sort of thing. But I'll kind of go through the scents. I will have to look up the scent notes online because they don't do like scent notes on the bottom. Kind of similar to most of the brands that I buy. Let's see. So I'll try and pull that up separately so that I can kind of go through the notes with you guys. Also right now, I'm burning Autumn Jam by Caramel Sundays. It's so good. This scent is really nostalgic for me. I feel like it just kind of reminds me of like the 90s, like classic fall, really pretty berry scent. Okay, so let's start. So this year she did like 2 bundles of candles that you could buy. So like the OG bundles of like everyone's favorite fall fragrances, and then there's a bundle that has all the new scents as well. Also, she does a great job with packaging. Everything's always very protected. Super pretty. So if you like brown, this is gorgeous. Look how pretty that box is. Sometimes I'll reuse these boxes for just like random things because they're really nice. Okay, so here we go. I don't know which one this is, if this is the new one or the old one. So let's see how we open this here. There we go. Slide it out like that. And then this year she did like a everybody wins like prize thing, so you have to scan this to get a prize. So that's kind of fun. Okay, so let's see. So actually, let me show you this first. So they come most of her candles are single wicks, like her original ones are single wicks. She has come out with some larger versions since then. And she's also added wax melts to her like listing and lineup of things, which I really like. Her wax melts. They're really great. Okay, so first one. Okay, so this is the new box. So these are all new scents to me. So they all come like individually wrapped in these pretty little Life and Lilac boxes. Cool, so Velvet Crush is a new one. And actually, instead of looking up the scent notes online, I think they do have like a couple scent notes on the front. So I'll just read those and kind of give you guys my first sniffs. So pretty. They match my nails. This beautiful brown plaid with these gold accents. And then this year she did this is kind of like a bronze, like a brown shiny lid. Okay. Velvet Crush is the name. And then she also does these like cute little dust covers that she like writes a little thing in there. So Velvet Crush is cinnamon glaze and autumn spices. Interesting. I kind of got like honestly like a velvety like cashmere kind of vibe when I first sniffed. Yeah, almost like a cozy blanket. But this I can smell a little bit better. I definitely do get a little bit of cinnamon. It's almost like a perfume. That's nice. It's really, really good. It's definitely got some sort of like autumny spice in it with a little bit of cinnamon, but it kind of smells like a cozy like cashmere type scent. So I'd have to look up the other notes. Like that's the downside, is it only has a couple notes on the front. But always white wax, really pretty kind of upscale packaging. Let me see how many ounces this is. This is 12 ounces. Single wick. So this is one of the new ones. So beautiful. All right, number 2. So all of these are gonna be new scents to me. So number 2 is Crimson Twist. So same thing, comes in these cute little boxes, really great for gifting. This one's gonna be delicious. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, notes of rhubarb and plumberry. Yum. That's good. Definitely like a berry, like sweeter, fruity type fragrance. I wouldn't have guessed rhubarb, but I like it. Plum, yeah, that makes sense. Like a berry, like a plum and a berry mix. Yeah, I really like that. That's good. So number 2, I just think her packaging is so pretty. Like even if you never burned these, they're just like a staple piece in your home. So pretty. Okay, this one is, ooh, I'm excited about this one. Harvest Hideaway. I'm gonna try to get it to focus for you guys. There we go. So notes of, I think it was toasted marshmallow and fall spice. Ooh. This is like a total marshmallowy, like bonfire type scent. That's like straight up marshmallow fluff with like fall spice. Yum. That's really good. Any of my gourmand lovers, you guys would love this. That's really sweet and marshmallowy. Yum, yum, yum. Love. Okay, liking the new one so far. I have to say though, her OG's like so good. I love that she makes, I feel like all of her scents are very unique. There's like nothing quite like them. Like they don't smell like any other fragrances. Like she is very kind of niche in her scent like profiles and things, and I love that. Okay, last one. Crisp Autumn Air. Excited about that one. Okay, scent notes of bergamot, fresh air, and white floral. Ooh. Interesting. This does not smell like a fall candle at all to me. It's, well, it's very bergamot, kind of floral. It honestly kind of reminds me of Lakeside Morning, but without the apple. It's like you can smell like the fresh bergamot, kind of cool air vibe. It really does remind me of Lakeside Morning, but just not apple. It's more like bergamot. I like it. It's fresh. It's different than the other ones. Like, this is totally fresh. Crimson Twist was fruity. Velvet Crush was kind of like cashmere. And Harvest Hideaway was sweet. So I like it. These are all very, very unique. It'll be interesting to see which ones of these kind of stick around for next year, or how she's gonna do that. Cool. So let's go through the OG box, which if you've never tried this brand before, I would highly recommend the original, like the OG box, because classic fall, but unique, but somehow nostalgic at the same time. So same thing, came with this beautiful brown box. So pretty. So we're gonna slide these out. Oh wow. So each box came with one of these. So I got 2. So I'll have to look and see what I got. Sweet. Okay, so in this box, I can't remember exactly what 4 OGs. I know 2 of them for sure. So this will be kind of a surprise to me too. But I love that they're all in this pretty packaging. Yes, this is one of my favorites. Better Than Pie. Y'all, I don't know how she does this. Jen, you're amazing. Notes of pumpkin and plum. It is so good. It's like the pumpkin and the plum together. This is just like such a nostalgic, like Thanksgiving scent to me for some reason. It is so pretty. There's a little bit of spice, but not much. Like, I don't even know how to describe the scent. It is so incredibly well done. I think it's the plum. It's almost like the plum kind of leans kind of cranberry-y, but it's plum and pumpkin with a little bit of creamy spice. Like, super nostalgic for me. I love this one. I will always buy the scent. So, so good. If you've never tried this brand, this is one of the OGs that I would definitely recommend. So this one, and then when I get to it, I'll tell you the other one. Okay, next up is Saddle Up. So this is not one of the OGs that I would originally recommend, but this one is really good. I burned through this one last year. So notes of amber and patchouli. Yeah, this is nice. It's very cologne kind of perfumey. It doesn't really scream fall to me, but you kind of get that like leather type vibe. I honestly may gift this one because I like it. I really do like this one, but I have so many candles and I burned this one last year and enjoyed it, but honestly, if these didn't come in a set, I probably wouldn't have picked it up again. So I'm probably gonna set that one aside to gift to someone, because these make great gifts. Okay. This one is also good. So I would say maybe like 3. I mean, if actually, you know what? If you've never tried this brand, you guys should wait a little bit until they start to release these in the single. Like, you can just pick which ones you want, because if you don't like certain bundles, then you're not like looped into a, you know, certain sense. Another delicious one, After Hours. This is great. So crisp apple, malt whiskey, and white oak. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of sweet whiskey from Bath and Body Works. Also very good, but it's not one that I would like. After Hours and Saddle Up those actually came like later, like a year prior. Not a year prior. Like they came, so she had an OG fall release, and then eventually these came like a couple years later. This is good. This is very whiskey forward. Nice though. You get a little bit of apple. I get a lot of whiskey on this one. And honestly, I can't remember if I still have one of these in my collection, but I may gift this one as well. It's beautiful, but I don't need another one of these. I'm gonna keep the OGs because they're the best. So this is like her first one of, so Better Than Pie, and then this one are her original fall. So good. Fall Fever. So like I said, if you're new to this brand, I would highly recommend Fall Fever and Better Than Pie. This one is clove, apple, and cinnamon. Such a good fall scent. It's just different than any of the apple cinnamon candles that I have. Like, nothing is like this. I don't know how she does it. Like, it has all the same notes as the typical like apple cinnamon candle, but this is like another level. It's creamy. You get the apple, you get the clove, you get the cinnamon, but the way that she mixed this is just so good. I would say the apple isn't quite as like whoa in your face. It's kind of in the back burner. I don't even know how to describe this. You guys, just trust me. You have to. This one in Better Than Pie, highly recommend. Out of the new ones, I would say Harvest Hideaway and the plumberries, or the Crimson Twist one, the plumberry. That's really good. I mean, all of these are really good. They're just different. I would say, like, if I had to recommend like full-on fall vibes, it would be Harvest Hideaway, Better Than Pie, Fall Fever. Crisp Autumn Air is pretty good too. And this Crimson Twist. So there we are. I'm missing a couple because I'm going to set those aside to gift, but I just thought it would be kind of fun to do a unboxing of a different brand that I haven't done before on this channel. So let me know if you guys have ever tried Life in Lilac. I plan on doing more reviews of some of her candles, especially for the fall ones, because they're some of my favorites to burn. I will say they're very fragrant. They're very, they throw really well. I will say the couple downsides that I've experienced in the past is, and you kind of just have to roll with it, but they do tend to tunnel a little bit, but by the end, they end up like burning that leftover wax like kind of on its own. So I always trim my wicks and just kind of let it do its thing. I have noticed in the past that they do soot a little bit, so you guys will have to, if you've tried them before, you'll have to test it out and let me know. But she also very much like prides herself on non-toxic, everything's made of clean ingredients. So I feel a little bit better about like, okay, well, if it's a little sooty, at least I know that it's, you know, clean ingredients that are being burned. So anyways, guys, if you've never tried Life in Lilac before, I highly, highly recommend. They should still be in stock. So keep an eye out. I'm also gonna plan on getting some wax melts when she releases the fall wax melt versions, because her wax melts are incredible and they throw very, very well. So anyways, I think that's all I have to say about it. Let me know if you guys have any questions about Life in Lilac, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.